Next, now section 4 possesses long answer question which carries 4 marks. Now in which first question we are going to see ground state electronic configuration of gadolinium and lawrencium are different than expected. Explain why. Now this question carry 4 mark. You have to write the expected and observed electronic configuration of gadolinium which carry 1 mark. Then you have to write observed and expected electronic configuration of lawrencium which carry 1 mark, and the reason, that is why, then this reason carries 2 mark. Now first, gadolinium. Observed electronic configuration of gadolinium is gadolinium 64, that is the atomic number of gadolinium is 64, and observed electronic configuration is 4f7 5d1 6s2. Now this is the observed electronic configuration. In case of lanthanides, the expected electronic configuration is Xe4fn 5d1 6s2. Now n is the number of electrons which vary from lanthanum to lutetium. Now energy difference between 4f and 5d subshell in case of lanthanide is very less, and thus 5d electron can be shifted to 4f orbit, and thus observed electronic configuration of lanthanide becomes Xe4fn 5d0 6s2. Now in case of gadolinium, the 4f orbit is half filled. It has extra stability, and thus 5d electron cannot shift to 4f. That is, gadolinium has 5d electron to make 4f orbit half filled. Thus, the observed electronic configuration of gadolinium 64 is Xe4f7 5d1 6s2 and not Xe4f8 6s2. Now we are going to see the electronic configuration of lawrencium. Now atomic number of lawrencium is 103. Observed electronic configuration is Lr103 is Rn 4f14 61 7s2. Now in case of lawrencium, 4f orbit is completely filled. It has extra stability and 60 electron cannot shift to 4f orbit. In case of lawrencium, 5f orbit is completely filled. It has extra stability and 60 electron cannot shift to 5f orbit. That is, lawrencium has extra 6d electron to make 4f orbit fulfilled. Now next question or second question. This is long answer question. Explain the trends in atomic radii, oxidation state of 3D elements. Which factors relate to the color of transition metals? First we are going to see atomic radii. Atomic radii of 3D elements decreases gradually from left to right. This trend we must know, that is, as we move from left to right in the period or in the 3D series, from left to right the nuclear charge increases and therefore atomic radii decreases gradually from left to right. From left to right in 3D series, the nuclear charge increases by 1 unit and last filled electron enters in the n-1 d subshell. However, 3D orbitals are less penetrating and diffuse shape, has smaller screening effect. Thus, effective nuclear charge increases along transition series. Thus, atomic radii decreases from left to right in 3D series. Now we are going to see oxidation state of 3D series element. This chart gives the detailed explanation of oxidation states of 3D series element. Now our valence electronic configuration of scandium is 3d1,4s2. Therefore, the oxidation state of scandium is +2 and +3. In case of titanium, it is outermost valence electronic configuration is 3d2,4s2, and the oxidation states are +2, +3 and +4. Now in case of scandium, +2 oxidation state is more stable. In case of titanium, +4 oxidation state is more stable. This is due to argon gas configuration. Then vanadium. Atomic number of vanadium is 23 and the valence electronic configuration is 3d3,4s2. Now here this vanadium shows +2, +3, +4 and +5 oxidation state. But this vanadium is more stable in +5 oxidation state due to argon gas configuration, which is more stable. Now in case of chromium, atomic number is 24 and the valence electronic configuration or outermost electronic configuration is 3d5,4s1. Now here 3d5 d orbit is half filled and therefore it is more stable oxidation state, more stable electronic configuration. Now this chromium shows +2, +3, +4, +5 and +6 oxidation state, in which this chromium shows +1 oxidation state also. In +1 oxidation state, this chromium have half filled d orbital. Then this chromium is stable in +6 oxidation state also due to argon gas configuration. Now in case of manganese, atomic number is 25 and the valence electronic configuration is 3d5,4s2. Now here this manganese shows variable oxidation state, that is +2, +3, +4, +5, +6 and +7, in which +7 oxidation is more stable due to argon gas configuration. Now in case of iron, atomic number is 26 and valence electronic configuration is 3d6,4s2. Now in case of 3d6, here pairing occurs. That is, in 3d orbit of iron, 2 electrons are paired and 4 electrons are unpaired. Therefore, this iron shows +2, +3, +4, +5 and +6 oxidation state. Now in case of +3 oxidation state, it is more stable since 3d orbit becomes half filled, that is 3d5. In case of cobalt, atomic number is 27 and electronic configuration is argon 3d7,4s2. Now in case of cobalt, in 3d orbit there are 4 electrons which are paired and 3 electrons are unpaired. Now this cobalt shows +2, +3, +4 and +5 oxidation state. But this cobalt is stable in +5 oxidation state, then +3 oxidation state. This cobalt is stable in +3 oxidation state. Now nickel, the atomic number of nickel is 28 and the valence electronic configuration of nickel is 3d8,4s2. This nickel shows +2, +3 and +4 oxidation state. Then copper, atomic number is 29. The valence electronic configuration is 3d10,4s1 and this copper shows +1 and +2 oxidation state as a stable oxidation state. Now in case of zinc, electronic configuration is 3d10,4s2 and this zinc is stable in +2 oxidation state. Now here, as the number of unpaired electron increases, the number of oxidation state also increases. Thus, number of oxidation state increases up to middle and then decreases. This is due to pairing of d electron. Thus, greater number of oxidation state is at the middle. That is, in case of manganese and chromium, an ion shows greater number of oxidation state. That is, chromium shows +6, manganese shows +7, and iron shows +6 oxidation state. Then other element shows below the +6 oxidation state. Now next point, factors which causes color of the transition metals. Now here these are the factors in which first is presence of unpaired electron present in d orbit. Due to presence of unpaired electron in d orbit, dd transition takes place. Then third factor is nature of ligands attached to the metal ion. And last one is geometry of the complex formed by the metal ion. Now next and last question, question number 3. Define transuranium and d block elements. Write two applications of lanthanoids and actinoids. Now here meaning of definition of transuranium elements carry 1 mark. Definition of d block elements carry 1 mark. Then applications of lanthanoid carry 1 mark and application of actinoids carry 1 mark. Now first, transuranium elements. Elements with atomic number greater than 92 are called transuranic elements. Now we know that the atomic number of uranium is 93 and the elements which follow uranium 93 up to 103 atomic number, that is up to lawrencium, are called as transuranic elements. These transuranic elements are obtained by radioactive decay of uranium 93 and therefore they are called as transuranic elements. Then d block elements. The elements having incomplete d subshell or elements which gives cations with incomplete d subshell are called d block elements. That is, in the case of d block elements, valence electron enters in the d orbit or d subshell. Then we are going to see application of lanthanoids. Now in which first, the lanthanoid compounds are present in every household. It is inside the color television tubes. When electrons are bombarded on certain mixed lanthanoid compounds, they emit visible light over a small wavelength range. Therefore, inside surface of the television tube or computer monitor is coated with tiny particles of 3 different lanthanoids. Three different compositions to give 3 colors that make the color image. For example, a mixed oxide of europium and yttrium, that is EuY 2 times O3, release an intense red color when bombarded with high energy electrons. Then second, the optoelectronics applications use lanthanoid ions as active ion in luminescent material. The most notable application is the NdYAG laser. NdYAG, that is neodymium doped yttrium aluminium garnet. Then third, erbium doped fiber amplifiers are significant devices in optical fiber communication system. Then last one, lanthanoids are used in hybrid cars or superconductors and permanent magnet. Then Next, application of actinoids. Then first, the half-life of natural thorium and uranium isotopes are so long that we get very negligible radiation from these elements. So we find them in everyday use. Then second, thorium 4, that is thorium in +4 oxidation state. Thorium oxide, that is THO2, with 1% CeO2 was used as a major source of indoor lighting before incandescent lamps came into existence only because these oxides convert heat energy from burning natural gas to intense light. Even today, there is a great demand for these lights for outdoor camping. These are the questions which are present in the question bank on topic 8, that is transition and inner transition elements. Thank you.